Welcome back. Let's play Sonic Adventure 2 Part 2. Enter Tails. This is just like, let's exposition. Tails is Captain Exposition, and he's just throwing his inner monologue at you right now. Think out loud, Tails. Please do. That is the plane from Sonic Adventure 1, I think, but it's all changed around and yada yada. Oh yeah, and Amy's in this game too. She's not playable, but she survived, much to our dismay. Like, who says that? Out loud of all things. Oh, and his plane's a robot, by the way. I guess I should have mentioned that. We're gonna get into, Tails' gameplay here. Give you a quick introduction as I fight Dr. Robotnik, who I guess is Dr. Eggman. I'll have to accept that truth someday, but not now. Yeah, Tails and Robotnik, because they... Oh, I already beat him. Okay. There's like a light and dark theme in this game, which is why we have an evil Sonic running around who's all black and cool. Each characters are like opposite of each other. Sonic and Shadow are the speed characters, Tails and Robotnik are the robotic armor characters, as you see, and Rouge and Knuckles are the scavenger hunt characters.
The next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
You know what, I'm going to wait till I get to the next level before I actually explain how their gameplay works, because I want to actually be doing it as I explain it. And yes, Amy's theme song also survived and made it into this one. I don't hate Amy. I really don't. Like, I think the idea that, like, Sonic has this, like, annoying girl following him around and in love with him is actually kind of funny, especially from a kid's standard, because, I mean, this stuff is for kids, but any other form of dialogue or interaction she has with the story just annoys the crap out of me. Like, she says some stuff later that'll just blow your freaking mind. But yeah, here we go. Tails' first stage. This is Prison Lane. If you played Sonic Adventure 1, you'll immediately recognize that this is a lot like the E102 Gamma. What you basically do is hold this laser out, which targets things, and then you release it to fire. The idea is that you want to... shoot him. The idea is that you want to get as many targets highlighted before you fire, and that'll increase the point multiplier and get you more points, which we don't really care about. If you tap B, you fire these individual shots. That's a new thing, which will break like barrels and stuff, and if you spam it, will easily kill all of Tails' boss fights. And just a lot of stuff like this that you have to defeat all the enemies to open doors. His health works differently too. As you see, there's a health bar at the bottom of the screen. Rings actually restore his health as you pick them up, but you still hold on to them, and when you get hit, you drop them like normal, and you can just pick them back up to restore some of the health you just lost from the hit. So basically, it's like, kind of becomes like a backup health collection. So that's the advantage of holding on to a lot of rings. It's not just like, have health skip rings, it's everything's good. And that's really all there is to Tails and Robotnik's levels. I mean, I guess it was a pretty cool idea to do this with Tails, because he has always been good with, like, robotics and shit. The problem I have with it is he's driving an airplane. Like, why would an airplane turn into a robot? That's just a wee bit ridiculous. But I guess they wanted to have carriages for both characters that, like, really, like, you know, have attachment to the characters. Like, Robotnik has that little thing that he drives all the time, so that was easy to do. And Tails is always known for driving the plane, and he, like, specially built the Tornado 2 in the last game, which actually needed a Chaos Emerald to work, so I'm not really sure how that's working right now, but never mind, we'll look past it. Never mind details. Which I guess is okay, like, I mean, I don't know, because... Oh, the gold one, I never explained that. That thing just gives you more points. It appears and disappears really quick, so you have to be fast to hit it. That's really all there is about it. It becomes more important when you're trying to get emblems later on in the game, because there's like collectible emblems with a challenge. There's like 5 challenges on each stage, I think. Doesn't matter, we're not going to be doing any of it. kids and their perception of story. I for some reason was as much of a cynical bastard that I was. Oh fuck! Get back here. As a kid, I was as much of a cynical bastard as I am now. So when I played like the original Sonic games, I was like, where is this thing that I have to kill? I was like trying to add storyline to them and stuff like that, and like actually, you know, find a cohesive plot, which is really not something you're supposed to do in these games, at least in the first three. My problem with it later was that when Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 came out, they tried to expand the plot and like actually have a story that developed characters and stuff, but the way they did it was just like bad. Like even me as a kid was just like, this isn't that good. But I don't know, maybe a lot of kids do like this. The game did sell well. I've just always been a real stickler for Sonic the Hedgehog because, like I said, I played the games a lot as a kid, the Genesis games, and I had basically made up a story with what they gave me to it, and was like really excited when the characters would actually have voiceovers and stuff, and was ultimately let down by the fail piles that a lot of Sonic games have become lately. Amy makes it through and is rescuing Sonic.
Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
I hate her so much.
How'd you get here?
Sonic is not happy to see her.
I caught a ride with Tails.
Also, the
Are you sure
mouth
you don't
movements
need my help?
really don't
It looks
synchronize
like
up
you could
with what they're
use
saying too well in this
The reason
game.
I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
Refers to Shadow as
I
it.
tell ya, will you marry me?
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
Yeah, Sonic's a huge dick in this game.
That
Like,
black hedgehog came here
like
with Dr.
in every
Eggman.
other game in Sonic Adventure 1, like he was perceived as just like
What's all that writing on
this
the
guy
wall
who like
anyway?
really has,
Did
you
you
know,
write that?
the best for like you know, the
Wait for me, son.
Ah.
He's such a brat.
he has what's best for everyone on his mind and does like, you know, strives to be the hero while still having a bit of an attitude. In this one, he's just like a straight up dick. Like he just like ran off on Amy after she rescued him, and we're gonna see why that's a bit of a mistake in a little bit. This level's a lot of fun. This is Metal Harbor. Oh dear, I just jumped straight over that thing. Whee! More... Why? I know that I shouldn't question it, but why do they build those loops? Like, why would those ever be there? It's as if people design military bases because they know that Sonic wants to look cool while running through them. Which gets me... I guess I should talk about this because I've already gotten into my I hate Dreamcast era games of Sonic as far as it comes to story. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm pretty sure, at least according to the instruction booklets, the first 3 games took place on another planet. And then, oh dear, when they got into these games, they all of a sudden took place on Earth. And in case you didn't see what I got the light shoes here, which allow me to do this, run on Trail of Rings. It's a lot better than the first game because you don't have to sit there and charge it. Right, they take place on Earth now, and there's all these humans around, and Sonic and his furry brigade are for some reason the only anthropomorphic animals, wow, words I can't say, that exist. And it's like, why are they even there? You'd think that these people seeing this blue hedgehog would be like, holy fucking shit, it's a talking hedgehog. What in all of the fuck? But they don't. They've just accepted him as a fact of life, along with the rest of the furry brigade that hangs out with him. Nobody questions these things. I really need to stop playing these kids' games, because they just make me mad for reasons that they shouldn't. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it! Jammin'! See that? The game said I was jamming. And for some reason we're firing a missile. But don't worry, Sonic is gonna find a way to make this awesome looking. Whee! Whoa! Yeah. Very difficult to control. I'm just bad at all snowboarding games. Did it.
Yes!
That should be an A. I think I did that in one try. I think we are going to do... I think there's a boss battle after this. We'll do that. D? Oh, I did die, didn't I? That's right, I jumped over that ramp in the beginning. There's a boss battle after this I want to do, and then we're going to cut this episode. Do. There is apparently a vast jungle right outside the prison base. Don't know if you saw that. Uh-oh, it's Shadow again. This is one of the... This is one of the dialogue points that I remember being really bad, but they seem to have fixed the audio. It was like really quiet on Dreamcast. Like you couldn't even hear Shadow. And I think the trick here is you want to get behind him. These character battles for Sonic and Shadow can be really awkward. But, oh, he just kind of chills there when you get behind him. And... Yep, there we go. You just told me he was the coolest, by the way. I don't know if you heard that. I know the last battle with Sonic and Shadow is really cool looking. It was also redone in Sonic Generations. Oh, why did I do that? That was a terrible idea. Yeah, yeah, it's redone in Sonic Generations. It's a pretty cool fight, but I guess we'll talk about that when I get there. Oh yeah? Thanks. Dumb robot chow thing that for some reason follows me around. Oh dear. Seriously, God! There's a lot of falling off of ledges in this game. At least when I'm playing it.
You can't attack him from the front.
Really?
Try maneuvering and attack from the rear.
Is it bad? I can't even tell like which side of him I'm looking at. Whoa, we're in trouble. Like, he just hangs out near the edge and I can't get to him without like killing myself. That's one. And then like I try to, you know, use my homing attack to get back on the ledge and it just like zooms me in on him, which just leads to more utter hilarity. Okay, so I can't do anything about that. Like I said, sometimes I get these done in like 4 seconds, sometimes these take me like a half hour. It's a little ridiculous. I do miss the Knuckles fight from Sonic Adventure 1, just the constant, oh no. Alright, got him down.
Do you know who I am?
So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will see you guys next time.